Hello racing fans, this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 back with another What's in Stores, and this is a completely new store here today, guys. I am at the Slackers in Fairview Heights, Illinois, and if you guys don't know, Slackers is, I believe, a local store that has kind of retro kind of collector's items and video games and movies, and it's really awesome as this is just across the street from the Toys R Us having their liquidation sale, but this one has a much more positive message in this video, and we're going to check out what they have. Yes, look at this. They have this is like a retro NASCAR Authentics review here. We got Bobby Labonte and his Interstate Batteries car, and trying to put that one back. We have Jeremy Mayfield and his Mobil 1 car. That's very cool. And look at this. We have another Bobby Labonte Interstate Batteries. And then look at this. We got Buckshot Jones and his Aquafresh car from the Racing Champions series. And look at this. We got Tim Fedua, Kevin Harvick's spotter in the Kleenex car. And then look at this. We got some good. Got the number 33 car there. And look at this. We have one more car right here. Look at that. Ricky Craven and his number 50. And we have another one behind there that is not the last car. The number 11 Paycheck car. And you can see that one's interesting. So yeah, they have some video games as well. NASCAR 2011, the game. Look at that, NASCAR 08. They have them for about like $10, $20 here. We're going to keep looking around a bit. NASCAR 07, Elliott Sadler right there. More NASCAR 08. And then we have some more NASCAR 06. Look at that, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, the Dream Team. This is for PlayStation 2 if you have a PlayStation. And then we have more NASCAR, Kevin Harvick, Tony Stewart. You can see on the cover there. A lot of cool things. Look, Dale Jr. Look at that. And they have Dale on the hood because they can't have beer sponsors. Another game for Jeff Gordon. More NASCAR Thunder for EA Sports. Some interesting games there. And those are really, really cool to see. I wish I had a PlayStation 2. Otherwise, I'd buy all of them. And look at this. We have some Wii games as well. Let's look at this. NASCAR The Game Inside Line. $30, though, is a little bit too much. And NASCAR Unleashed. I have this game on the 3DS. Yeah, it's not really based on NASCAR. And here's more NASCAR Thunder, as this is, I believe, for the Xbox. As there's basically all of them. Chase for the Cup with Kevin Harvick. Total Team Dominance. NASCAR 07 with Elliott Sadler. And look at this. We got some movies as well. The 24x24 Jeff Gordon. I have that movie. I've watched it a couple times. We had some NASCAR, the Ultimate Collection. IMAX NASCAR. Oh, that's such a good movie. I recommend you check that out. I should probably watch it again to see how much it's changed. And then there's a look at that Tony Stewart movie here. Let's look at this. Yeah, the Winston Cup Year in Review. And then we have another NASCAR movie there. And this is an interesting one. We got Dale Earnhardt, the movie, as maybe I'll get that in the near future. But they have some good NASCAR stuff. So yeah, that was the What's in Stores video from Slackers. And man, they had a bunch of awesome NASCAR stuff. Now, I went there a couple times in the past over the last year, and I didn't even notice half of the awesome stuff they had. I only noticed the video games, and this time, though, I noticed a lot of cool NASCAR stuff. We had some Racing Champion stuff. I mean, that's absolutely awesome, you know. That's what people back in the 1990s, that was the version of What's in Stores in the 1990s, walking into Walmart and seeing Bobby Labonte and Jeremy Mayfield and Buckshot Jones and Tim Fedua. That was the 1990s Walmart. And that was absolutely cool to see, you know, a retro What's in Stores. And now, I didn't get any of those cars because obviously it was on a big shopping trip, and you know, I was trying to find Wave 1, a couple other stuff. We'll get to that in a couple other videos, but I decided not to get anything, so maybe in the future if they have that stuff, I don't know, maybe I'll get like Bobby Labonte or the Jeremy Mayfield car. I don't know, we'll just have to see, but that's absolutely cool to have. Maybe they'll kind of evolve with it. Maybe we can see some 2005 stuff or some maybe 2010s. If they can sell very well, people are interested in it, which I'm sure there's a couple NASCAR fans in the area, but we'll have to see. But that's absolutely cool, so we found that. And then obviously I found a movie section as well, and obviously I have the Jeff Gordon movie. It was pretty good. And then the IMAX NASCAR movie. That's one of my favorite movies. I mean, it's kind of a documentary about NASCAR. I should probably watch that, you know, seeing nowadays with NASCAR, with all the empty seats and how everyone's talking about how it's declining. You know, in that time period, I think that was when NASCAR was at its peak. You had good racing. NASCAR would make money left and right. And it just seems like it was an awesome time, good drivers. And that was probably the peak of NASCAR, was 2004, 2005, which that's when the movie was made. And even in that time, you know, there were a lot of NASCAR movies came out. That Herbie, Fully Loaded. I mean, that wasn't as good as a lot of people thought. I mean, I thought it wasn't bad, but, you know, it could have been a little bit better. And then we had Cars come out. That was a great movie, best movie of all time. I mean, it's such a phenomenal movie. And then we had Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. So we had 3 movies in that time. I mean, that was when NASCAR was at its popularity. And you probably could walk into any supermarket and see like cardboard cutouts of drivers. Even if it was in like North Dakota or Montana, you'd still see NASCAR stuff. So that was when NASCAR was at its peak. Now you walk into it today, the only stuff you're gonna find is probably a video game, of course NASCAR things, and then maybe during the summer you'll find something like the Velveeta thing last year, or Twisted Tea or something with Ty Dillon on it. But yeah, I think that was when NASCAR was at its peak. So I might have to watch that IMAX NASCAR movie again, see how much it's changed, because boy, it has. And anyways, yeah, so that was cool seeing that movie there. They had a couple season reviews or something. You know, of course, NASCAR, you know, I guess they didn't sell or people stopped buying them or something. But of course, you know, they don't have an actual DVD or an actual documentary style thing commemorating Martin Truex Jr. or Jimmy Johnson winning a championship. You know, I think the NFL and the MLB, they still do that with their teams. They have like an entire movie or documentary. But NASCAR, you see, we're going downhill, so we probably had to cut it because of budget cuts. Just like we had to cut Garage Camp. And you know, we can't run the Clash on Saturday night because the race teams are spending too much money on hotel prices. They're spending extra money per night, so we can't run it on Saturday. We'll just run it on Sunday. Yeah. So it just seems like NASCAR, in all honesty, is trying to cut corners nowadays, and that was probably one of the things that got cut. And you know that NASCAR Media Productions Group, I'm sure it's 1/4 of the size it was back in 2005. Just because of that, there's probably less people working on that. You only need like one person, like 5 people for social media. So basically, yeah, that's kind of sucks. But anyways, yeah, that was cool. And yeah, they had a lot of cool stuff, and I didn't get anything there, but maybe I will in the future. And so you guys are probably wondering, you know, is there a Slackers near you or something, you know, where you can find this awesome store? And I looked it up. Now, at first, I thought, you know, it was a nationwide brand. You know, they had some in Texas or New York or, you know, even in the South or something like that. But when I looked it up, it turns out they're a St. Louis only company. Like, you can only find them in the metro area. There's one in Alton, Illinois. There's a couple in Missouri. don't ask your parents or don't try to look for Slackers. Don't say, oh yeah, let's go to Slackers tonight, and then look all over and find out you can't even find one. I wouldn't waste your time on that. Maybe there's another antique store or something like that, another retro kind of store in your area that you could check out. Maybe they have some NASCAR stuff. Or you could, of course, just go to a flea market or something, I guess. So that's my recommendations. And, you know, I'd like to come back to this store and film a couple times. I'm thinking about maybe during Darlington weekend, maybe every year, I'll make a What's in Stores from this Slackers location and see how it evolves or something. I just wanted to make this video, you know, just to show kind of the store, you know, a new store to the What's in Stores franchise, as, you know, Toys R Us is on their way out. I did go to the liquidation sale, but I'm not gonna post that video until probably the week they close. I will probably go there at least one more time, a couple more times, because there's some stuff I'm waiting to see if they lower the price to like 70, 80% off, so then I can get some of the stuff for cheaper. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, it's a very fun video. Yeah, obviously went to that. It was sad, but, you know, fun at the same time, you know, walking through that store. And obviously went to Target and Walmart, so we'll get to that in a little bit. And, you know, those stores, of course, Target and Walmart will be here for at least 20, 30 years. And, you know, until Amazon probably takes over and puts Walmart and Target out of business. And then that's probably the day What's in Stores will officially die. But that's not for a while. As long as they're still in business, there will still be What's in Stores videos. There will still be NASCAR Authentics, Cars 3 stuff. So that'll be fun. And that's pretty much it from Slackers, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, you know, of course, like this video and subscribe. This is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015, signing out.